Hey guys, this is Jerika. Welcome to my channel. So I know I am about 4 days late. It is January 4th, and I think this video is supposed to be done on the 1st of January or maybe at the end of December. But I feel like, you know, it's still January. People do their resolutions in January, so why not just go ahead and get it over with and done. So this video is going to be the about a year ago tag, you know, reflecting on 2015, making goals for 2016, and I am super excited about 2016, you guys. I am like so excited about this year more than any other year because this is the first year that I've actually not had to work for somebody. You know, 2015, you guys know that I was fired from my job January of last year, so the 28th of this month will be a year that I have not had a job. And I'm not saying that anything is wrong with the job, because it's not, but when you work a job that you absolutely hate and you wake up every morning dreading it and you're just in tears and you just depressed, it's a problem. And I'm just really thankful to not be there anymore, and I'm thankful that I have a husband who supports me and allows me to be able to stay home and you know, follow my dreams and create an income from home so that one day he can quit his job, which I want it to be this year, but you know, that's all up to him. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go through the questions and things like that. So the number one question, it says your biggest accomplishment of 2015. I would say my biggest accomplishment is being self-employed. And I'm not saying that I've made millions this past year or even hundreds of thousands, but you know, it did push me outside my comfort zone, and I got to see, you know, my limit. I got to see you know, I got to see a different side of myself that I didn't think was there. I saw my strengths, I saw my weaknesses, I had my ups and downs this past year. And but I would say, you know, being self-employed and traveling, all the places that I've traveled this past year, you know, stepping outside of my comfort zone and going somewhere by myself was really a big thing, because I haven't done it in such a long time. So, you know, traveling to these new places, meeting these people, not knowing who they were at first, and then they're becoming like family, like people that I literally love now. You know, that was my biggest accomplishment. Number two says your best memory of 2015. It kind of goes back to number one, you know, being self-employed, meeting my next level mastermind team, you know, getting fired from my job was really the biggest memory. You know, the places that I got to see, going to Vegas, going to Miami, seeing the beach for the first time, going to Atlanta, you know, just this past year has just been so, 2015 was an amazing year, so I know 2016 is going to be even better. Question number three, your biggest obstacle of 2015. My biggest obstacle, I just say in my mind, I'm one of those people who, you know, I'm really determined, I'm really driven, but I have those days where I don't feel like doing anything, and I really have to like make myself get out of bed. And I wouldn't say it's like depression really, I guess it's a form of depression, but it's more of me just being like, you know, I don't feel like doing anything, or I'm not good enough, I'm not cute enough, I'm not pretty enough, I don't feel comfortable. You know, I struggle with these type of thoughts every single day, and some days they make me not want to do anything. I'll just sit on Netflix for hours at a time and not do anything in my business, not do anything on YouTube. And I know you guys have probably noticed that when I don't upload after for a while, like that's usually what it is. So that's an obstacle that I have, and that's probably an obstacle that I'm going to have this year too, because that's just, it's something I've always dealt with, and I don't know why, but anyway. Number four, top 5 favorite beauty products of 2015. I would have to say anything ColourPop. Well, I'm not going to say anything because I've only tried their matte lippies, their ultra matte lipsticks. Those hands down are the best. I just did a video on this, so you guys want to hear me rave about ColourPop, you can just go watch that video. Number 5 says bloopers from 2015. I don't really save my bloopers, I always delete them when I'm editing a video, but I do have one special blooper that if you watched my 5-year wedding anniversary vlog, you already know what it is. So I'll just go ahead and put that clip in here so you guys can see how embarrassing it was. Okay, I had my house shoes on the wrong foot. We're trying to take some pictures of my camera. You left the fireplace on? Number 6, favorite mainstream YouTubers and non-mainstream YouTubers. I like watching, let's see, there's a few. I actually have to pull it up because I don't know. I like watching, you know, Tiffany and TJ. I like watching them. I don't know what you consider mainstream or not mainstream. I guess mainstream means popular or whatever, but I don't think that really matters. I hate that they separate the two. I feel like, you know, we're all in here doing one thing, the same thing, so it really shouldn't matter. So I just say my top 5 that I can think of. I like watching Tiffany and TJ. I like watching Raven and Elise. I like watching Jada. I like watching I don't know, but I love funny YouTubers. His name, I left a comment on his channel the other day, but he does a whole bunch of stories and they are just so funny. I have to find his channel for you guys so that I can show you, so I can shout him out in this video. Whatever, I'll find it and I'll just put his name in the video, but he's absolutely hilarious. I love his story times. They're so funny. He's one of my favorites, but I can't really think of anybody else right now, so I'm just going to move on. Number 7, your biggest regret of 2015. Regrets. I don't think I have any regrets for 2015. I think 2015, like I said, was one of the best years, so I don't think I have any. Most memorable phrases from the year 2015. I don't think I had any memorable phrases. You know, I'm not the type of person to say stuff that everybody else says, like turn up and all this other kind of stuff. You know, that actually really annoys me when there's a phrase and then all of a sudden everybody is saying it, and I've never been the type of person to take on trends like that, so I don't think I have a phrase that I say a lot. Most embarrassing moment of 2015, that goes back to the video that I showed you guys earlier from the bloopers. Other than that, I don't think I really had any embarrassing moments. Lessons learned from 2015, number 10. I would say I learned that your life can literally change in the blink of an eye. You can think you're secure at your job, and then next thing you know, you're getting fired. That was a lesson learned. That's not a lesson that I want to learn again. I wanted to be completely stable working from home, not having to depend on anybody but myself. So, you know, that's one lesson I learned. I also learned that I'm stronger than I think I am, and if I don't give up and I stay consistent, then I really can do anything that I want. And 2015 just really made me realize that anything that I want to do is completely possible. Like I grew up being around a bunch of limits and restrictions, so it made me feel like I couldn't do anything, like can follow any of my dreams, any of my goals. And there's nothing bad, but I'm just saying, like, that's just how I felt. And it really leaked over into my adulthood until I really got on my own. And this past year I just really realized that if I really put my mind to it, anything is possible for me. Like I just really feel like I can do anything if I just formulate a plan and stick to it. And I just think that's just one of the biggest lessons I learned this year, that I can really do anything that I want to do. My goals for 2016, oh, so many. I want to buy my husband a car this year. I also want to give him the option to quit his job, because this year I feel like everything is just gonna be so big for me this year as far as entrepreneurship with Nove and other things that I'm launching soon, which I will let you guys know about. But I'm gonna have employees, I'm gonna need an accountant and things like that. So I really want to give him that option to quit his job. You know, he doesn't have to quit it, because I feel like a man should work in some type of way. But you know, I want him to have the chance, and I want us to have the resources for him to find out what it is that he wants to do, because he works really hard at his job, and I want him to have the chance to find what it is that he wants to do with his life, what's his dream, you know, and make it happen for him. You know, he's been helping me with my dream, and I want to, you know, give him the chance to find out what it is that he really enjoys, which I know what it is already. And just give him the chance to really focus on that and make a living off of doing what he loves. So I'm probably going to be putting that in the works this year too, you know, because he really loves games, and I really want him to get like a gaming channel and do some things that are with games. So that's what he loves to do, and I would love for him to be able to make a living off of doing what he loves. Another goal is to make $100,000 this year, whether in a month or for the whole year. I want to hit at least $100,000 for my entire year, and I just really know that it's going to happen this year. Like, I feel like 2015 was my trial and error year for entrepreneurship. This year is the year that I really know what I'm doing and what to do and things like that. So those are my major goals. I would also like to go to Mexico and visit a few other places in the world that I haven't gotten a chance to see. I would like for me and my husband to do more things together. I would like to help my parents in any way I can, help them pay some bills, help my in-laws. You know, there's just a whole bunch of things that I have goals for this year. You know, I also want to be a homeowner this year, so we'll just see how everything plays out. 12, what am I looking forward to in the new year? That goes back to number 11, the goals. You know, just being able to do whatever I want when I want to do it. You know, making the type of money that I honestly deserve, not being at a job telling them telling me that I'm only worth $12 an hour. You know, I just really look forward to building my team. I look forward to helping as many people as possible. I look forward to being an inspiration to people. I look forward to everything that 2016 has to bring that is positive. I rebuke any negative. You know, I rebuke anything that would try and hinder me and my husband's growth. I rebuke anything that tries to come against me in our marriage, our relationship. I rebuke anything, any evil principalities, anything that would try and come in between anything that I'm doing or me and my husband in any type of way. I rebuke all that right now in the name of Jesus. Like, I'm speaking against it right now. You know, it's January 4th and we really have to take control of our lives. But anyway, that was the last question. I don't want to go on and on and on. But that was my about a year ago tag. A lot has happened in the past year. And it's just so crazy looking back every year to see where you've been and the things that you've accomplished. But 2015 was just absolutely amazing, you guys. I enjoyed 2015. If I can put a little bunch of clips together, I will for this video. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys did like the video, make sure you guys thumbs up and subscribe. And thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good day.